Today's Reiki healing session is Reiki healing to release all the things that have been left unsaid. When we have things that we should have said but didn't say, those can really weigh heavily on our emotional and energetic bodies. And that can then begin to cause blockages in certain chakras or areas of the body. And those blockages could eventually lead to illness. So we're just going to release those today so that our bodies can then be cleansed of all of that burden of anything that we've been holding on in our heart. We're just going to release it. We're going to cleanse it out, energetically speaking. So for today's healing session, we are going to be using selenite, and it is named selenite after Selene, the moon goddess. So this crystal can help us to connect to our inner wisdom and intuition, and even to emotional intelligence, which leads us to always say the things that we mean and mean the things that we say. Another tool we will be using today is the shaman's rattle. This tool is going to help to shake up any of those blockages that could have been created in the energy body. And as we shake up that energy, we will then be applying Reiki healing energy. And through the Reiki energy, dissolving those blockages and creating a smooth flowing energy once again. Another tool we will be using today is this owl feather that I found in my backyard. And the owl is symbolic for wisdom once again and the inner workings. The owl actually works at night and is able to see through the darkness. So the owl helps us to connect with our own inner wisdom as well. We will be using this frog instrument, and this noise will be helping us in the resurrection of a new energy and one of expression. I'll be using the sage and black obsidian clearing spray from Tracy's Apothecary, and the spray is going to help to cleanse and clear the energy of the space before we begin. Now, if you want to use the smoke of sage, you could do that as well. And I also have these little sage and Palo Santo bundles at tracysapothecary.etsy.com as well, if you would rather do that than use the spray. So let's begin by cleansing this space. going to place this smaller one right over your throat chakra so that your throat chakra will continue to be cleansed throughout this Reiki session. And this third and last one is going to be placed over your sacral chakra. Now we're going to shake all those blockages loose out of your energy body while the Reiki is flowing through my hands. It's also flowing through the vibrations of the rattle. Now we're going to brush the wisdom through your aura. I was a little curious as to why I was so drawn to use the frog in today's healing session. So I looked in Taschen's Book of Symbols, and about the frog, it says, the richness of the frog's symbolism is in its linking to the womb, waters, fertility, and developing life. Highly dependent on water, frogs absorb it from the environment through their permeable skins. It even says one species of frog that lives in a temperate climate freezes itself dead in the winter and thaws back to life in the spring. And it also says about the frog symbology that in dreams and fairy tales, the frog arrives quite suddenly out of water somewhere, just as aspect often princely of self-substance emerges from the waters of the unconscious, but is not yet in fully conscious, recognizable form. In many such fairy tales, this fertile little being from the watery regions must be accepted and attended to in its frog form, however unattractive or odd it may seem, and inevitably it transforms into the soulful prince or princess.